I'm Ivy Hughes, and I will be talking about parenting. Which I'm an expert in, by the way. Recently wrote a dissertation about it here at MSU, widely publicized. Good parents help their children by shoving them into water, because you either sink or you swim. And hopefully this child, if she is good, swims, and if she is bad, hopefully she sinks. Because we don't need extra children running around who are bad. They scream in stores. And the meaning of life is starting, doing, and completing, which means starting something that doesn't involve children, and then doing something that doesn't involve children, and then completing that task. So that's the meaning of life, and you can pass that on to your children if you feel like that's necessary. And if your children are not behaving, you can push the enter button, which they should be born with, in the center of their forehead. That should help change their moods or the activity that they're engaged in. Strangers are also allowed to push this button. So, let's see. When you want to take your kids for a ride, you should take them in a 1930s automobile, because these glasses are really interesting, and your children would love to learn how to be imaginative with 1930s driving in a 1930s car, and if they puke on your seats, it will not matter. Okay. This looks like my family Christmas portrait, except there are a lot more black dots than that. Simply because of the events that happen at these functions, and half don't talk to each other. So that's a family portrait right there. This is the opposite of a black sheep, but every family has them. You could be a white bird, a purple moose, or a black sheep, but we all have them. It depends on what family you came from. Germans tend to have yellow hippopotamuses rather than black sheep. And this is what never happens in a family right here. This is, well, I guess it'd be more realistic to be hanging out with a wizard and a tin man and a scarecrow than a happy family. But it's hard to, get your family together. And in conclusion, due to global warming, you should be careful with the people that you parent and how many cars and diapers you use as a parent to help save the earth. And there we go.